What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Two Guys on the Sofa. My name's Alex.
I'm Leo.
Today we're going to be talking about the reasons why we decided to move to Colombia from the United States of America.
Yeah, we took it back to the motherland. This is where our family is from, but we were both born in the States.
Yes, sir. Where were you born?
New York, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York?
BK.
Nice. I was born in Queens, New York.
Nice.
Where else did you live? In the U.S.?
Grew up in Rhode Island. In Rhode Island, I think I lived in 2 cities. I might have lived in another one, but I was too young to remember.
For those of you that don't know, Rhode Island is the smallest state of the United States of America.
Tiny. Not a lot to do.
Nothing to do except drink and get high. I didn't get high, but well, my friends told me.
Yeah, my friend did that. And you always end up hanging out with the same people in Rhode Island. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to meet new. Anyways, so I grew up in.
That's fucked up, dude. There might be people that you hang out with in Rhode Island that are watching this show.
I have friends in Rhode Island. Nothing against Rhode Island. The people in Rhode Island, great friends there, lifelong friends. The best man at my wedding, I think, is still in Rhode Island. So I lived in Pawtucket, Central Falls, maybe Providence at some point when I was younger.
Providence being the capital of Rhode Island?
Yes.
Just a little geography lesson for all you.
Providence Plantations, if you want to be complete. Or something. It has the longest fucking name. Have you ever read it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then from there, I went to university in Boston, and then moved to Atlanta before I came back to Colombia.
Nice. Yeah. So I was born in Queens, New York, like I said. Then I ended up in Rhode Island as well. There's a big Colombian community there. Surprisingly, or not so surprisingly, I think it has
Queens?
something. No, Rhode Island. I think it has something to do with the drug trade, maybe, possibly. But,
Probably.
And then I went to school in Boston, graduated, went to New York to work for a couple of years.
Eagles.
We're both BC, Boston College.
What else
alum.
is BC?
What?
What else is BC?
BC could mean anything.
Because,
cunt, or
where's the B?
because cunt, or bastard,
All right.
coward,
Okay.
whatever.
We went to Boston
We
College.
went to Boston College.
Then you
and
went to-
then I moved to New York and hated my job, quit that crap, and came here to Colombia.
Yeah.
13 years ago, I moved to Colombia for the first time, stayed here for 5 years, and then decided to go back to the United States, to Miami to be exact. And I was there for 8 years before moving back recently.
Yeah, my plan was to come here for just a year. And the reason I came is because I have the dual citizenship, so it would have been easy to work, to find a job. I didn't have to go through the whole looking for a work visa type process. It was just easier that way. That's why I decided to come to Colombia. But the plan was to just be here for a year, get
Wait,
away
so
from
you wanted
all-
to come here to work?
No, just in case. Just in case.
Oh. But
Right?
what was the real reason why you decided to come here? Like, what
I think
motivated you to say, screw the U.S., I want to live in Colombia?
Well, I think I hated my job too.
Okay, yeah, so we're both bums.
And I remember I talked to somebody about this. I was like, do you hate your job? And it was somebody older than me. And he was like, I don't hate this job, but there was a job I had where I woke up every morning
Hold on. You got glitter on your face.
wishing
Why?
the Christmas tree.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, continue.
He was like, I wished every morning that a bus would hit me. So I started thinking, do I wish that?
Damn, that's...
It was tough, right? Because he hated his job. Then he got to a better
You
job.
wished
Every day.
that a
on
bus
his-
would hit him.
Yeah, on his way to work, he was like, I just wish a bus would hit me. So then I started thinking, like, I haven't got to that point yet.
Damn, that is extreme.
But I don't want to get to that point, right? So that's kind of what said, I need a change, I need to go somewhere else, I need to get away from everything I know, and that's why I decided to come here.
All right, so I think we're, we have the same reasons, or similar reasons for coming.
Right?
Because I hated my job as well. I hated that whole corporate BS. Corporate life. And I knew life was simpler here.
Right?
from the times that I used to come on vacation.
But did you ever see yourself working here?
I did. I wanted to work here.
You wanted to.
I wanted to work here. I wanted to live here, and whatever that means and whatever that entails.
Right.
I wanted to develop a routine.
How old were you when you got here?
When I came the first time around, I was 24. 24.
So like mid-20s party time, right? Because I came here when I was 22, but I was like a month away from being 23.
I mean, let's be real. Yeah, I mean, I hated my job, but I also wanted to come and
party,
meet girls. You know, everybody knows the reputation that Colombian women have. Supposedly the best-looking women in the world.
Oh, all right. Nah, but yeah, me too. The Colombian.
Just finding that out, dude.
They have other reputations, but I like how relaxed I felt when I was here. Like I didn't feel that pressure of corporate America when I was here, and I started working at a company. Like I didn't like that either. I ended up being an English teacher, which is okay, but teaching is not my passion. Sorry if my students are watching. But the corporate...
don't worry, you don't have to apologize. They probably know it's not your passion.
No, but they love me. But I realized when I got here that it wasn't corporate America that I didn't like. It was just corporate
in general.
Yeah, that I didn't
agree.
like.
I agree, because I found that I had a corporate job when I first moved here as well. And I said to myself, or realized that, damn, this type of job or work, this type of work sucked.
Because you had a
In the
really
West,
good job here.
Colombia, I had a decent job by Colombian standards
Right,
and corporate standards. I did internal audit.
That sounds horrible. That sounds so boring.
Exactly.
Like, the title just sucks. But
now I'm doing YouTube videos.
A lot better. You can drink.
Cheers, by the way. This is this is water, flavored water.
This is flavored water. It's called brown. What kind of flavored water comes in a brown bottle? Malta. That's what it is. But a lot of people find something very attractive in Medellin. Like we're not the only two foreigners who stay here.
I agree. No, a lot of people that are from abroad come here. And
I've known people from Egypt, from Wales, a lot of people from the States.
Right.
And these are people.
Wales, really?
Yeah. Her name's Fiona.
What is she doing here?
I don't know if she's still here. She was here for a few years, and she fell in love with Medellin, the culture. We actually did. The reason I met her.
Is she cute? All right, you don't have to answer. You can plead the fifth.
Years. I plead the fifth.
But they all find something very attractive with. I don't know if all of Colombia. I mean, I've traveled to other parts of the country, but Medellin has something special about it, I think.
I think so as well, and that's why I'm here. It's the mountains, the smell of the city. Sometimes it smells like horse shit, or cow shit.
I was gonna ask, what was the smell?
Yeah, that or gasoline, burnt gasoline.
I roll over, sit up, and smell my gas bottle. Then I'll get up, take another sniff of the gasoline.
I love that smell.
Okay.
But anyway, no, it's the mountains, the people, the music, the food, and part of it is also a kind of a sentimental reason for being here because our parents are from here. For us, exactly.
Because there has to be something else. Like I talked with this American guy recently, and we had the same conversation, and he was just like, I don't know what it is about Medellin, but when I got here, I felt like staying here.
Right.
And this was after he had gone like around Asia doing a tour. He had been to Europe for a while, and he never had the same feeling as when he got here.
There's something special about Medellin. Those of you that have been to the Medellin or that are from Medellin, you know what we're talking about. And I'm sure those that are not from here have read about Colombia, specifically Medellin, how cool it is, how much fun it is, how
innovative it is, because it's one of the most innovative cities out there, like in South America, Latin America. I mean, we have amazing stuff here.
There's a train here, a metro system.
We have a choo-choo
No,
train.
but people
But
take it. People take it seriously. That's,
well, here they're very proud of it
Right.
because
And-
the public transport is good. But like, really,
I think it's dope.
I mean, I think that it's
It's a clean.
exactly. It's a well
Train
taken
system.
care of train. There's
Right.
no graffiti on it. It's not dirty. People don't eat on it.
Right.
But it's a train.
Compared to the other ones that I've been on, like around the world,
Again, New
This
York's
is-
subway smells like piss,
New York subway is very efficient, but it's dirty as hell.
and they remodeled that shit because it was worse before.
But I think that's what gives New York some
Flavor?
some of its magic.
The subway.
Yeah, the subway.
Yeah.
I love riding the subway.
I like it. I don't say I love it, but it's cool. I mean, it's efficient.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think that's enough for today, right?
yeah.
All right. So we're out of here. Peace.